Okay, peace to our heavyweight champs. Okay, so we at day 16 of our 1 hour of workout videos, 1 hour each day. Um, I usually do the videos in the morning, so this is like an evening workout. It's around 7:30, and I had a lot to do today. So when you have to do house chores, laundry, and all kind of stuff, it could take a toll on you. You don't even need to do workout. You already did workout with the lifting the bags and the groceries and laundry and all kind of stuff like that. So, nevertheless, um, this is our evening day 16 workout, and let's get started. The clock is ticking, so we don't want to waste time. Let's get an angle down to the floor where I will start. And let me see. I am dying to do some push-ups. I am so dying to do some push-ups. Even though I'm working on the belly, and I've been doing a lot of sit-ups. They say push-ups, they work too for the and I don't want to do the girly push-ups. I want to do the man push-ups. I want to do the real push-ups. But every time I try, it'd be unsuccessful. But I have, other than this that I be using for the sit-ups, this resistant band, other than this, I have another band coming that they put around your back and your shoulders and go around your back and down the side of your arms. So maybe that'll help me out with my push-ups. That'll be here probably by the end of the week. And they got something else called planking. Let's see. It's hard on your toes and everything. It's hard on your toes and everything. Oh, I tell you, I can't do nothing. You see me trying. Oh. We'll see when that resistant band come, if that helps. I'm on my knees right now. So this is kind of like the girly push-ups. I guess you gotta build your arm muscles. Okay. So that was girly push-ups. I was on my knees and basically rocking forward and letting my weight, you know, go on my arms because I guess my arm, my upper body muscle, I guess you gotta have upper body strength in order to do push-ups. So my upper body, my arms, I got a lot of fat, but they're not muscle. So we're gonna work on some push-ups, some sit-ups, until I could handle it because today I'm not really, once I do the laundry and do house shopping and go all into the 99-cent stores and the discount stores and get all these household products and carrying bags and got my shopping cart full to the top trying to get back in the house. Ooh, day 16. I never thought I'd get started on ya. Well, we said we're not gonna miss a day. We're gonna go ahead and, find the time, whether it be morning, afternoon, or the evening. And today happened to be evening. So I got on my back brace. I got this resistant thing here, but I kind of like hold it to the middle because it helps better. It helps me come back up better. The tighter the rope is, the tighter the resistant band. It helps you, come back up for somebody that can't do no sit-ups at all. Because without this, having a bad back and everything, I probably won't be able to do it. But, you might look at it like cheating with the resistant band, but the resistant band also builds muscles. You don't need no weights, you know what I'm saying? You could just, you see this part is on my feet, right? And I gotta get better camera, so I could get my whole body what I'm doing in the camera. I gotta get better camera setup, so. But, these resistant bands are real good. And I got another one coming, and I see people using it where they put it around the back of their shoulders while they on the floor doing push-ups. So I gotta wait a few days. I gotta wait a few days for that. And then I got the ab booster coming. That's the thing that you sit on and, you use your feet and your hands and it works the abs. I think it may be like, it's not that easy to do, but, they say it works. And, so these is our first couple of days. But the important thing is make sure you put in 1 hour a day, no matter if you, mess up with your diet. Just still put in your 1 hour. Don't quit, If you come down a few pounds and then, and then you eat and they come back up and you get on the scale and you check the scale and you be like getting discouraged and stuff. Don't do that. Just keep going. Eventually your mind, you know, your body is gonna understand that, you know, you're trying to get in shape, you're trying to tone up, you're working on your muscles, exchanging all that fat to, you know, muscles. But the diet, the workout alone is not enough. You gotta also diet. You know, I take green tea, uh, fat burners, you know, supplement pills, but they're not gonna really work either if you don't diet and exercise, you know. All that stuff gotta work together, you know. Basically what the pills do for me, and sometimes I take a stool softener with it, it helps me move my bowels or get my intestines going. You wanna flush out all that stuff out of your intestines, and maybe even get what they call it, a colonic or whatever, where they clean out your intestines, they put a tube up your butt, and you come down 10 pounds, but like, who really wants to visit the hospital right now? What they dealing with the coronavirus, you don't want to be bumping into sick people and getting sick, you know, just to schedule for a colonic. So for right now, we could do what we could do for ourselves, and once that coronavirus calms down, then we could all go and get those colonics, and from wherever we at that point, maybe sometime in the summertime, June, July, get a colonic. You might be at 150, we might be at 150 or 160 and come down 10 pounds, like to 150 or 140. Whew. I'm doing a lot of talking today because I really already did a workout with my laundry. That was a workout. It's always a workout. And it always puts like a strain on my back. So we in the PM. It's around 7:30 going on 8. In the PM. This is not a bad time either to do it, because after you done everything that you had to do during the day, ate all your meals, around this time, you know, if you make your last meal like 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, by this time when you do your workout after all your meals, then, you know, you feel probably even better than, you know, doing your workout in the morning and then going and having breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know what I'm saying? But if you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then at night before you get in the tub, you sweat out a 1 hour workout and get in the hot steamy tub and lay down in the bed and relax. So, whatever time. I'm really not sure which schedule I'm going to be on. Basically, because I'm getting ready to start studying with the mortgage broker, the mortgage originator class. It's already paid for and starting. And so I got to do a lot of hard studying and taking a major test. And I don't know if I'm going to concentrate on that, on school early in the morning, or get up, do my workout, upload the videos, and then start on the schoolwork. I don't know which way. Or am I going to do studying all day and then come back and do my workout at night? I'm not sure yet. But regardless, my plan is to do 1 hour workout every day, whether it's day, afternoon, or evening. Just get it in. And support this war. Leave me a donation so we could grow, We could get more people, we could get a team and, sponsor this war, the war against obesity. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video. Like and subscribe and comment. Tell me something. Tell me something I should know. You want to sponsor? You got something to donate? A facility or a gym or whatever, Hit me up. My information is in the descriptions. If you click to see more in the description, you'll see all my information, the Gmail and everything. Okay, so you see me working on a day where I already extended myself. So if I could get through this 1 hour, it's good, because anytime I do my laundry, I be achy, and all I could do is get in the tub and lay in the bed, So I did my laundry early. I got back in the house around 3, and then my back was aching, so I had to lay down for a little while, and I watched a couple of the other YouTubers and some current events, and then I said, let me get up. It's getting late. Let me do this before 12 a.m. because that's a new day, and we trying to get 1 hour per day. Okay, so. If you start at 7:30, you gotta remember you're not gonna finish till around 8:30, and then YouTube gotta upload it, and that's gonna probably take about an hour. So about 9:30, you know what I'm saying? We're pushing it. So, regardless of if you see my videos or not daily, just do yours. If you're getting down with the team, if you're joining this war, just make sure you do your 1 hour. And feeling better about yourself, getting your body in shape and feeling better about yourself, it helps a lot. It helps with stress. It helps in your relationships, because, if you're in a relationship and somebody met you when you was younger, or, like you've been in this relationship for like 5 or 10 years, or if you're older, 20 years, or whatever years, and they knew you when you was, slender, young and skinny, or, or young and, with a nice, figure, and then, you just get all out of shape. For men it's okay, but for women, we get criticized for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, men could be fat and ugly. Some women like it like that, you know. Some women like tall men and some women like short men. But for women, we have to have it all together. You know, or else they putting us on a scale, you know. What is she, a 10? Is she a dime piece? Is she a 5? Is she a 7? Is she a 2? I don't know what they would probably give me, you know what I'm saying, like a 2 or 3. I got so many flaws about myself, you know, as far as looks is concerned, you know. You know, as a kid, when my teeth was growing in, I used to like try to pull them out because they used to call me Snaggletooth. So I tried to pull my teeth out to make it come on and grow, and I end up pulling them. That's why they sticking out my mouth, because I was trying to make them grow instead of letting them grow on their own. So they grew buck teeth all the way out, more buck than anybody else's in the family. You know, I had big buck teeth for a little skinny girl, right? You know, so that was like my main flaw, you know. And then after that, you know, not till, you know, after I start getting older, and after, you know, after childbirth, we all put on this weight, and it comes back down in our 20s. You know what I'm saying? Like, you lose all that baby fat in your 20s, but as your child is getting older and you home just feeding and taking your child to school and, you know, just raising your kids and making sure that they eating 3 square meals a day, they have you blowing up too at the same time. While they running around and, you know, hanging out and they weight don't stay on, you know, your metabolism slow down. So you just eat and then laying down in the bed and it's being stuck with the weight. And then once you get big, you know, you start getting stressed out, you know. Not that many people, niggas is hollering at you when you walk by in the street. You know, when you're younger, you know, the dudes be saying, hey, how you doing, baby? You looking good, you know. You know, not that I'm looking for that because, you know, you know, I'm a member of the LGBTQ, the alphabet community. So I'm not looking for men to holler, but at the same token, I know what I like, and it's not right to expect that out of your partner. But you're not disciplined that way. You obese but you want in shape or athletic body person to date. You know what I'm saying? You want your significant other to be, you know, slender with an athletic body, and then you're sitting up there obese and just eating and not doing anything about, you know, getting your body together. Even though, there's some men that like, obese women, There's some men that like women over 300 pounds. Like, they don't, I've heard that out of men's mouth, that there's some men that like women over 300 pounds. They like big women, so. If you're with a man that likes that and likes your obesity, then that's a decision that you have to make, you know, as far as your health-wise. Well, I don't have to work out because my man liked me the way I am. Well, some people feel like, we all gotta die anyway. Like, it's, even like drug addicts, they get high and they feel good for the day, they get money or whatever the situation, they run to the liquor store or whatever they drug of choice is, and, it'd be like, we all gotta die anyway, one day. But, you don't have to force it, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to destroy your body because it's your vessel, Whatever happens after life, maybe your soul wake up somewhere in the universe, right? And your body be dead. And maybe somehow you be conscious with your soul and your, whatever's, in the afterlife. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's the energy that you put out there is what's gonna, come back, So if you put the energy out there like, I'm living careless, then, careless is gonna come your way. But I guess if, like you pray to God and you ask for help, like I prayed on this. I said, God, please, even if, nobody watches me and nobody follows me, nobody likes or, or anything, subscribe or anything like that, please keep me doing my 1 hour workout. This is something that, it's not just for clickbait or views. This is for myself, and I'm just sharing, my struggle, you know what I'm saying? I'm documenting it. So we at day 16, Well, we don't know how many days we got to get to. We might have to get to what? How many days in a year? 365 days in a year. We don't know if this is going to take me 365 days. But I want God to, help me. Please, let me get this excess weight off. Let me get my body in shape. And let me keep my 1 hour workout and keep me in good health. I pray for health first all the time. Before I pray for finances, I always pray for my health. And I always have, Yeah. So when the kids be saying, they be thinking people in their 40s, mainly in hip-hop and black culture, they think 40s and 50s and all that stuff. 60s is old, but, we've been through things that, we don't really have to still be here. You know what I'm saying? We could be gone if things would have went left. You know. Or we could be our life could be different. We could be locked up. So you have to appreciate, what you have. Like I always say, look at my setup. I'm in the hallway on the floor of my apartment with Benzes lined up behind me, and and not much space. Not much of a gym or a studio. You know what I'm saying? But okay, so we reached our 30-minute mark. And I'm going to just go ahead and jump on a heavy bag, even though I could stay down here longer, but I know my bones is ready for, a steamy tub. So we used the karate gloves, to do workouts and calisthenics and stuff, because your fingers, are free. And I got on a back brace. I always show that, so anybody who say, oh, I got bad back, I can't be doing all that. Yeah, you need to talk to your doctor about what you can and can't do, and what kind of, diet that you could go on, They got different kind of diets. They got starvation diets, water diets, stopping meat, or, liquid diets, but some people, health issues, they can't, stop eating like that, you know what I'm saying? So they have to get a plan. You have to get a plan from your doctor. I don't know why I be like whispering all the time on my videos. Ooh. So we made it through the halfway point, and it's around probably 8:30, because we started. I mean around 8 o'clock, because we started around 7:30. I can't even get off the floor. Okay, so that hard part is done. Let's bring the camera up, and this is where we will be. Yeah, I didn't work hard today on my workout. Did more talking. But I did something. So that goes to show, even if you don't feel like it, or if you've been doing other kind of, exerting other kind of energy during the day, like doing laundry, groceries, or walking or whatever, you basically had already worked out, So today was my laundry day. Wow, I didn't even bust a sweat on the floor. But like I said, don't do too much, because usually I get a paper towel at this point. Well, I could still get a paper towel, even though I'm not sweating. And just because I came off the floor. Just for the fact of coming off the floor and feeling a little grimy, let me just wash my hands. So if you are watching my videos and you have any suggestions, or you want to communicate with me some way where, you know, about something or business-wise, that you don't want to put in the comment section, my email should be in the description. This video is going up on 2 sites, on the Duchess and the War Against Obesity. So, in the description of all the videos. So if you don't see it in one, if I forgot to put it in the description of one, you can click on another one of the videos and click more in the description, and then you'll see a description of obesity, and then you will see my Cash App, PayPal, and my email. If you're at the Duchess, you'll see the Duchess at gmail.com. If you on the YouTube channel of the War Against Obesity, you will see a Yahoo, the War Against Obesity at yahoo.com, okay? And just email me with whatever, you know? If you think there's an exercise, an easy enough exercise that I should incorporate, or if there's a technique that you know that would be easier for, you know, easy to do, that would be beneficial, you know, hit me up. If there's a equipment, you know, or if you manufacture your own equipment, you know, or you have your own workout gear, hit me up, you know. But I want to represent, you know, quality stuff. Like, I want to represent, you know, businesses that, you know, if somebody order, you know, they get the confirmation email and they shipment information right away. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, the stuff be of quality and, you know, beneficial and not hurt, you know, and not do, you know, more damage. So, if you're trying to contact me, just, you know, look in the description. If you want to make a donation, there's a Cash App in the description. There's a PayPal email address in the description. You know, I'm also a real estate broker. My company is Best Buy Homes Realty. Best Buy, like, you know, the electronics store, but Homes, Homes, Realty, Realty. Best Buy Homes Realty. I'm also a real estate broker. I'm looking for property, you know. And I'm looking for a deal. I'm in New York. I'm licensed in New York. I'm about to be studying for my mortgage this week, and about to take my mortgage originator test, so I can understand fully about the loan packages. So when I have my clients, you know, one complements the other. So I'm a licensed real estate broker in New York, and then I'm gonna be studying this week to become a mortgage originator. So if you become my client, I will be able to explain to you all the different packages and stuff that may be available to you. So that's what I want to understand. Now, if you have a property that you would like to donate, you know, or a gym time or something that you can donate, or some kind of like commercial space or even a house. I'm interested. And I have investors that's interested in, the fixer-uppers. If you have a house, you don't need to fix it up or do anything to it to sell it. There's investors that's willing to pay you all cash for your property. And they keep calling me. Yeah, they call all the time, but I need a property for myself too, so. And you could either go to bestbuyhomesrealty.com. Best Buy Homes Realty, I got the Gmail and the Yahoo mail. The Best Buy Homes Realty at gmail.com or yahoo.com. Or you could just let me know your interest in real estate in the emails that's provided in the descriptions for the war against obesity, or for the Duchess, the Duchess at gmail.com. Any of those, all those emails is fine, so whichever way you contact me or make a mention in the comment section, I will get back to you. And if you want a job, if you want to work for me, if you're an agent, you have your license, you took your test already, you have your license that you renew every 2 years, and it's in good standing, and your license in New York State, I can sponsor your license, and I can show you the ropes and let you know what I've been through, and how to help you get along to become a real estate broker. Become your own broker. Or if you just want to, work with me, you could sign an independent contractor deal with me. We've got the coronavirus, so I guess it's virtual showings now. So it's a little bit harder. You gotta be good with your video and video editing, and getting video footage of the property so that you can show the interested buyer, the property virtually. And get the paperwork done. Whew. So sponsor this war. I'm talking about everything else, but the war on obesity. How did we come to discover this? Because I got on one of those scales. It was like in one of them pharmacies, the ones that you sit on, and it takes your blood pressure. You put your arm in there, right? So I never had a scale to tell me that I was obese. You know what I'm saying? And so the thing checked my blood pressure, and it tells you your weight and your body weight, mass, and all that stuff like that. And according to that machine, I was obese. And I never thought of myself that way. I always thought of myself as being a little thick, a little overweight, compared to what my regular weight should be, but like 140 or something like that is ideal for my height is 5'7". So according to your height, your weight, they measure it that way, what's ideal for you. Because like, if a shorter person, say I'm 5'7", somebody's 5 feet, and like I'm 210 right now. So if you 5 feet and you 210, you're gonna look way bigger than, you know, me, even though we the same weight, because your height is short. So all your fat is in that short height. And then I'm 5'7", so my weight, it don't look that bad because I'm taller, you know. And you could put on clothes and cover it all up and everything like that, and put on your pants and your shirt and your coats and stuff and cover it all up. But carrying your weight around, you don't feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to do things. You got more aches. The weight bothers your back. It bothers your knees. It bothers your hips, you know. Some people, they don't know why. Oh, why I gotta get a hip operation, you know? Why I have to, why is my knees bad? My knees is buckling, you know? It's because the weight that you putting on it, you know? You're not gonna have all of this stomach and butt and thighs and stuff on these little knees, you know? Or your little ankles. Some people, their feet is all swollen up and stuff, you know? It's terrible. And some people say, well, I'm not looking for a relationship no more. I'm not out there, I'm done with clubbing and hanging out, but that still doesn't mean that, you let yourself go. Because for health-wise, I'm running a race now. Like right now, I'm 210, and I'm like, please God, let me get in shape. Let me get my body, where it's supposed to be before illness come down. You know what I'm saying? Let this stuff work for me. You know what I'm saying? Just keep on working out for your benefit. And I don't have to do no whole bunch of explaining about, trying to get right. And, I'll incorporate more things, if anybody's watching this and they know of any supplements or teas or whatever, or diet plan that they've already done that worked for them, let me know. Let me know. So we got about 12 minutes left. So this will be done in a little while. This is one that, like I said, today I did my laundry. I was carrying bags and tossing laundry, duffel bags of laundry, and I even already made my bed and put all them clothes away and put everything away, so, you got your household chores to do, and then you got your 1 hour workout to do. Support the war. I never like to ask for donations or anything like that. I think, asking for donations is like begging, like a person on the street is out there with their hands out begging for something or something, right? But I was looking at other YouTubers, and, they be going live, and people be donating, and this, that, and other. And I said, well, you know what? If somebody's getting good enlightenment and information, or you showing somebody something, or you know, they getting something out of it that might be helping their life, ain't nothing wrong with it. Or if, you know, sometimes people want to get down with a program that you started because, you know, they might believe you and think that you're serious and might think that it's a good idea and they want to support, you know. Not only that, but all those politicians, Donald Trump, and all of them, Obama, and all of them flood my emails with their donations for their campaign trails and all kind of stuff like that. Aren't these guys already, you know, billionaires already? Why are they still raising money? Like, they still be raising millions and millions of dollars, you know? So, what I'm gonna, on my other channel, on the Best Buy Homes Realty YouTube, I haven't uploaded no videos on that yet, but like I said, I'm doing the mortgage originator class, and I'm going to, on that channel, I'm going to do some lectures, you know, so that people can learn about, you know, becoming, you know, getting into real estate, becoming investors, becoming an agent, or becoming a real estate broker, or the different packages and stuff. You know, I'm going to have a lot of real estate and a lot of mortgage videos lecturing about, you know, giving information, you know, schooling people on that channel. So I'm going to have about 3 or 4 channels that I'm going to be operating. So eventually I'm going to need a team because I'm not going to be able to do this all by myself. You know, it's not, you know, it's easy to, you know, click the record button and record, right? Or it's easy to click the button and go live, but then you gotta, you know, upload the video. Some people, they do a lot of editing and all of that stuff like that, you know, because they be putting pictures and all kind of stuff in their videos and stuff. I don't really do that. Like what you see right here, this is a pre-recording, but it's just like if I were to go live. I'm not gonna edit nothing out of this video. Everything that you see me doing here is what's being done, you know? So today is day 16. This is getting going in the evening. This is an evening workout after a full day of doing house chores, laundry, and everything else like that. You know? And I'm not working hard. Today, you know, I didn't even hardly a sweat. I feel sweaty in my body, and I'm going to take a steamy bath, but I don't want to push my body. Like I said, don't push your body to the point where it's, you know, I'm not going to be able to get up and do it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So just keep moving, you know? And you know, if this is your first time here watching me, just keep coming back, because this is not all that it's going to be about, you know? I'm going to incorporate more equipment, you know, more workout techniques. And like I said, you can go on YouTube if you're an athletic person already and you're in shape already and you need more vigorous and more stuff to do, you could go ahead, because this is for people that are, you know, older, the obese, elderly, that, you know, we can't really do too much. We gotta get you know, we got to start getting our weight down, you know. We got to get our weight back down. Like with me, I have a back problem. You know, you have people that's disabled too, you know. So this is for people that need to slowly get it together, you know what I'm saying? But even if you are somebody that's already in shape and have an athletic body and you know different techniques, hit me up and give us some pointers, you know, help the cause. It don't have to only be with money, it could be with information, you know. It could be with information. And I'm not no trainer, like, you know, like they got those gym, you know, athletic trainers and all that stuff. I'm not that. I'm just a regular person that's obese, recording my workout until my body gets in shape. And you know, people are not going to be able to say, oh, this is not real. Because I'm going to have the videos, all these videos, like we on what, day 16? All these videos is going to be my proof that, you know, I was big, I was obese. You can see it in my face. Okay? So when I come down in a few months or by the summertime, you know, it's not liposuction, you know. I'm not getting on nobody's operating table unless, you know, I have to, you know, unless it's a real illness or a life and death situation. I'm not getting on no operating table for them to take fat out of my body. No. Because then you got to keep going back to take the fat out. You got to learn how to get your fat down by yourself, you know. For them rich people, you know. And some of them, you know, they get caught up with the wrong doctor, or they don't listen to the doctor and they go home before, you know, they don't want to stay in the hospital, like with Kanye West's mother. You know, the doctor operated on her and then she went home. I think she died at home. You know, it's crazy because, you know, that lady was well off and, you know, she wasn't that big like that, you know. She definitely was probably big, you know, overweight or even obese, you know what I'm saying, according to the legal terms of it. But she didn't look bad, you know, for her age, you know what I'm saying? And all she needed to do was put a gym in her house or one of these and found an hour a day and worked out, or, you know, got a nutritionist, you know, somebody that could help her, you know, control her eating habits, eliminate some things out of her diet, you know, for starters, and then go from there. Okay, so we down to our last minute. So yay, we made it today. A day that, you know, whew, my back was killing me from just doing the laundry. You know what I'm saying? So we made it today. Now make sure y'all get your 1 hour work in every day. Even if it's not, you know, strenuous. If you're not feeling that well, do a little something. Move your arms inside to side. Do a little stretching. You know what I'm saying? Whew. So I'm glad this one is over with. Tomorrow will probably be much earlier because The laundry is done. I could get to my studies. And I'll keep y'all posted. Send me any information that you have that you want me to know about. And that's it. Peace. Day 16 is over. Over and out. Peace.